The social media landscape in 2025 is undergoing one of its most transformative years yet, shaped by rapid technological advancements, evolving user behaviors, and a wave of new regulations that reflect growing societal concerns. To understand where social media is headed, one must look closely at the interplay between artificial intelligence, video-driven engagement, the rise of social commerce, and the tightening rules around youth access and privacy. At the heart of social media innovation in 2025 lies artificial intelligence. No longer just a background feature, AI has surged to the forefront, powering everything from content creation to personalized user experiences. A staggering 75% of marketers now rely on AI tools to generate content, analyze engagement data, and refine their strategies in real time. This widespread adoption has led to a noticeable boost in both the quality and relevance of content that reaches users' feeds. AI-driven algorithms are smarter than ever, curating personalized news, entertainment, and shopping recommendations that keep users engaged for longer periods. The impact is profound. Marketers are reporting higher engagement rates, and users find themselves drawn into ever more tailored digital environments. One of the most significant manifestations of this AI-powered evolution is in the realm of short-form video. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts have cemented their dominance, with short, snappy videos continuing to drive user interaction and even influence purchasing decisions. The trend is so strong that even legacy platforms are rethinking their strategies. In a surprising turn, the video-sharing app Vine, which was once a pioneer in looping short-form content, is making a comeback, this time powered by AI. Under Elon Musk's direction, Vine's return in AI form promises to push the boundaries of creative expression, combining the nostalgia of its original format with cutting-edge generative technology. Video supremacy is closely tied to the boom in social commerce. In 2025, shopping has become an increasingly seamless part of the social media experience. Platforms have integrated sophisticated in-app shopping features that allow users to discover, review, and purchase products without ever leaving their feeds. Instagram and TikTok in particular have refined their social commerce offerings to the point where direct purchases are just a tap away. As a result, the market for social commerce is projected to soar to $2.9 trillion by 2026, fundamentally reshaping how brands approach e-commerce. Influencers and everyday users alike play a pivotal role, leveraging product showcases, reviews, and live shopping events to drive sales in real time. Yet as these opportunities expand, so do concerns about the impact of social media on young users. 2025 has seen a global pivot towards stricter regulations designed to protect minors' mental health, privacy, and overall well-being. In the United States, the reintroduction of the Kids Off Social Media Act marks a watershed moment. This legislation aims to prohibit users under 13 from accessing social platforms and restricts personalized recommendation algorithms for those under 17. California has also taken bold steps with its Protecting Our Kids from Social Media Addiction Act, which enforces age verification and requires parental consent for users under 18. Similar legislative efforts are unfolding in states like Mississippi, where courts have recently upheld laws mandating age verification for social media accounts. These regulatory shifts are not simply bureaucratic maneuvers. They reflect a broader societal reckoning with the unintended consequences of unfettered social media use among minors. Policymakers are responding to mounting evidence linking excessive social media exposure to rising rates of anxiety, depression, and other mental health challenges among young people. In practice, these laws are forcing platforms to rethink their onboarding processes, bolster their privacy protections, and in some cases, fundamentally alter their recommendation systems for youth users. Meanwhile, the corporate world is adapting to a more fragmented, yet highly engaged digital audience. The old model of mass marketing, broadcasting generic messages to as wide an audience as possible, is giving way to niche marketing strategies that prioritize authenticity and community engagement. Thought leaders, like Robin Del Monte, better known as Girl Boss Town on TikTok, are championing a new approach. Brands are encouraged to identify and engage with micro-communities, tight-knit groups unified by shared interests or values. This strategy is proving to be remarkably effective, as consumers increasingly crave personalized interactions and are quick to reward brands that demonstrate genuine understanding and respect for their communities. This shift toward micro-communities is intertwined with another key trend: the demand for authenticity and transparency. Today's users, particularly millennials and Gen Z, are deeply skeptical of traditional advertising and are quick to call out inauthentic brand behavior. Successful brands in 2025 are those that foster real dialogue, showcase behind-the-scenes content, and partner with creators who align with their values. Influencer marketing has evolved, moving away from celebrity endorsements toward collaborations with relatable, everyday creators who wield outsized influence within their niches. Internationally, the regulatory environment is becoming more complex and fragmented. In addition to U.S. efforts, other countries are considering or enacting similar laws, each with their unique requirements and enforcement mechanisms. The global debate over platform accountability is intensifying, with questions about algorithmic transparency, data privacy, and cross-border content moderation taking center stage. The situation with TikTok is emblematic. U.S. officials are demanding the platform exit Chinese control and hand over its algorithm to U.S. authorities, citing national security and data privacy concerns. These developments point toward a future where social media platforms may need to operate under drastically different rules in different parts of the world. As these dynamics unfold, another undercurrent is the growing importance of digital literacy and user empowerment. With AI-generated content becoming harder to distinguish from human-created posts, users are being encouraged to develop critical thinking skills to navigate an increasingly complex information landscape. Platforms and educators are partnering to roll out digital literacy initiatives aimed at helping users of all ages spot misinformation, understand algorithmic influence, and make informed decisions about their online interactions. In summary, social media in 2025 is defined by a blend of technological sophistication and social responsibility. AI and short-form video continue to drive engagement and innovation, while social commerce opens new avenues for brands and creators alike. At the same time, a wave of new regulations is reshaping how platforms interact with their youngest users, placing a premium on privacy and mental health. Brands are responding by going niche, prioritizing authenticity and community building over generic outreach. As society grapples with the promises and perils of this digital age, the future of social media will depend as much on ethical stewardship as on technological prowess. The platforms, creators, and users who can strike this balance will shape the next chapter of our online lives.